Well, hi there guys, and welcome to another video. So guys, today I don't really have any content for you, so I thought I would wander about my flat a bit and show you some footage of some areas that are not often seen. No microphone today, no gimbal, just raw footage. So sorry about any audio, video, low quality. Just the bare essentials, the Xiaomi and the hazmat suit. So without further ado, let's get started. So many important spices, such as the cayenne pepper, the hot paprika, the basil and oregano, as you would say, the saffron, the cumin, the thyme. Do you have the time? Let me know in the comments below. The pumpkin pie spice from the Frontier Co-op, spicy Italian seasoning, Jamaican jerk seasoning, garam masala, and so many more. Well, not that many more. I think I just listed about half of them, but some. In the kitchen, some bottles, including, of course, the 3/8 cooking wine. What do you get when you combine 3/8? Well, cooking wine, of course. The top of my fridge. I know that fridges are fairly unpopular among the Chinese community, but I still choose to run one nonetheless. So on the top of my fridge, I have my bocks, my Powerisers. I bought these a long time ago. I never really got on with them. I didn't really have the balance for it. So they've just stayed here ever since. And an ice bucket, because you never know when you might need an ice bucket. Top of the fridge. A cabinet in my lounge room, the top shelf of which has a PC on it that I have turned off at the moment, but that has some storage connected to it that I don't really use very much anymore. And a bottom shelf with lots of plugs and stuff, and then a middle shelf with a Netgear switch on it, and a Cisco VDSL router, and a PC Engine's APU2. Actually, the PC Engine's APU2 I really need to do some work on. It's a really old version of Debian, and I'm using some SSH Ethernet tunnels with tap interfaces going into a bridge to connect out to the data center, and some IP tables rules. I really need to get something a bit more modern on there, a nice modern kernel that I can do WireGuard and NF tables with, I think. Considered a classic piece by many, of course, the Wunderbaum Luftfrische in the black ice fragrance. I mean, what does black ice even smell of? It is fair to say that black ice is, of course, the clearest of all ice. Wunderbaum. The top of my medicine cabinet, including a variety of drugs such as metformin and simvastatin and ramipril. Actually, I'm not even prescribed ramipril anymore, so I should return that to the pharmacy for safe disposal. So I will admit, this one is proper weird. Lynx, Africa and Marmite. That's right, Lynx, the deodorant, in the fragrance, Africa and Marmite. That really puts the black ice thing in perspective, right? Marmite, so you're sat there, you're thinking, Marmite, I do enjoy the flavour of Marmite on my toast, therefore, wouldn't it be good to smell like it? Well, interesting. Does it smell of Marmite? Kind of. Is Marmite okay as a smell? Yeah. Should it be attached to a person and following them around? No, that's not the smell that Marmite has purpose to do, need, will. Therapeutic boot, duster, sword, cricket bat. Just the stuff that normal people keep by their bed. Probably fair to say the inside of my computer isn't something you often see. So what have we got here? We've got an i7 6700K, We've got 32 gigs of low latency Corsair memory. We've got a couple of GTX 1070s in an SLI configuration. A myriad of hard drives in here, various SSDs and spinning disks, and I think there's an M2 on the motherboard as well, so all sorts of stuff I've accrued over the ages. And then a 900 watt Antec power supply. And then a couple of optical drives, one of which actually isn't even plugged in. So, yeah, that's my PC. I've sometimes thought it a bit weird that the upstairs window in Q's room looks out over my neighbour's garden. Anyway, I showed you a bit of someone else's property in this video too. My upstairs bedroom window. Actually, there's really nothing notable about my upstairs bedroom window. It's just a window. It does have a windowsill though. There is a cow on the windowsill called Ingrid, who has been with me for many years. Ooh, I should go outside and show you things. Actually, it's raining quite a bit out here. I'm not sure I'd have suggested it had I realised. The area at the rear of my side garden above the wall, there's an embankment here. There's quite a bit of overgrowth. You know, honestly, I don't think I've been up here very often. Certainly not in years. It's grown out quite a bit. Yeah, greenery and brownery and stuff. The underside of the bay tree in my front garden. I'm not sure why I'm still out here, given that it is in fact raining, but why not? Actually, someone just walked past on the pavement and gave me the strangest look, as if wearing this protective suit is not a normal thing to be doing, but I think it is. Thank you, Beb, for the gift of the garb. Cone! Good afternoon. Hey, Beb, this garb that you got me, it doesn't have to come with a hefty boy of a manual, like 1 trillion languages. 3M, limited use, protective clothing. I might have gone overboard calling it a hazmat suit, but it's proper good. Actually, I've already ripped it. When I crouched down to look under the bay tree, it ripped, so sorry about that. Well guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you found it interesting and informative, and as always guys, please do feel free to comment below. For now though guys, that's about it. I of course do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Right now though, there's very little more for me to say, except, well, goodbye. Why am I even wearing a hazmat suit? This is quite ridiculous. I feel like the combination of suit, mask and horse guard is especially good and very practical around the house.